Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. My name is Milena, and I'm here today to talk about 5 myths about employee engagement. I'm a corporate art therapist, and I work with HR, CEO, business leader to powerfully engage employee to create a better company, better culture, and to achieve more together. And I do this by using a creative approach of art therapy. And why I'm doing this? I'm doing this because I want to make employees happy at work, because I once was an employee and I totally understand how you may feel now at work, or unsatisfied, unmotivated, unlistened. And my purpose is to create the best environment for you so you can be your best, your authentic self. As anticipated, today I want to talk about 5 myths about employee engagement. And this is important to me because there are really a lot of misconceptions about employee engagement. And today I want to talk only about 5. So the first one is disengaged employees are bad employees. So this is to say that it's very easy to blame people that are not engaged at work. But what about if you start to question yourself and to ask why this person is unengaged? Is he covering the right position? Is he liking the job that he's doing, his tasks? Or is he clear in his mind what's his connection to the company outcome? So once you investigate these details, then maybe you can also adjust some things, and then turn things around and make him more engaged. The second myth is satisfied employees are engaged employees. This is not true, because, for example, I can be satisfied about my position, my tasks, my responsibilities, the relationship that I have with my boss, with my colleagues, but at the same time, I don't relate at all with my company. I don't like the way they communicate to people. I don't like the way the information are running in the companies, and then I'm not engaged. And conversely, can happen that I can be engaged, so I can totally relate to the company values and mission and vision, but I also may be unsatisfied with my job because I don't like my colleagues, I don't like the tasks that I'm doing, or I feel that I'm not completely express my potential. So satisfaction then is, while it's a transactional emotional state, engagement is really deeper, as is related with the emotional connection that people have with the work that they are doing. The third myth is about engagement is something that you can buy. So, for example, bonus, increase in salary, gadgets, or whatever. So by this aspect, you may think that you can buy engagement. But as I said before, while these things can improve temporarily the work environment, so where people can feel, let's say, more satisfaction, at the end, engagement can be bought because it's related to the emotional connection that every day you, as a manager, build with your team member. So it's about the rapport that every day you build with your team member. So if you create this, if you invest every day in creating an authentic relationship with your team member, then you can create the pillar for the engagement. The fourth myth is about an employee engagement survey create engagement. So, for example, HR executives may think, so this year I did an engagement survey, but the engagement employee didn't increase. So why this? Because it may happen that, let's say, it's good that you did an engagement survey, because at least you show to your employees that you are caring about them, that you want to listen to them, you want to understand how they feel, what are they thinking about the job. But if you take the results of this survey and then you don't create any action plan, and then you don't implement any action plan, then you just spend money, because means that you're not doing anything effectively to improve the employee engagement. So it's good that you do the employee engagement survey, but it's also but it's much better if you take this data and then you use it to implement an action plan to improve effectively the employee engagement. The last point that I want to talk about is the company is responsible for your engagement. So it's true that the company is responsible for your engagement, but it's also true that its responsibility is 50%, because like every relationship, everything is 50-50. So your manager role is to create the environment where you can choose to engage. But at the end, is your choice as employee to decide to engage with the company that you're working for. So it's a 50-50 proposition. So 50% to the company, because it needs to create the environment, and 50% for the employee, that he needs to decide to engage with the company. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope this information were valuable for you. And if you want to know more about how to engage your employees with a creative approach of art therapy, do not hesitate to contact me. You can click on the link, and then we can have our free call consultation so I can listen to your story. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next week.